Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hopefully, everyone's having an awesome start to their day. I am feeling quite tired. Streamed about, we just ended our stream like 6, 7 hours ago. We're back on the grind. What are we going to warm up with here today? We got a bunch of ready goes that are coming due. It's going to be a jam packed day once again. Lots of playing. Credit Bankroll challenge in full effect. All right, let's see how we did here. We won. We won barely. We won by 2. That was kind of close. We won by a substantial margin there, which I figured we would. Beat Jake. Sorry, Jake. Rip. By 2. We've got best of par 3 semis against a guy that shot 68 on Pebble Beach. Huh. Okay. And then we know where we're at with the other ones. I think we've got this one. Oh, we ended up losing. Whoa. You hate to see it. Huh. Thought that was going to win. I'm a little surprised. This man busted out a very good round after some very mediocre scoring. That was 7 under and heavy wins. Okay. Well, I missed 2 very easy putts that round. Back to bite me in the ear. Alright. I'm going to warm up on this course. Not a big fan of warming up on par 3s, but we've got 18 holes and seems like we don't have to shoot that great to win. So we ran through everything. We just lost the one. One L yesterday. Oh, it's heavy wins. Oh, not good. First couple holes might be rough. We're still waking up and we're still warming up. Downhill, downhill. Oh my god. Might be in though. First case should go long. End up being right on the money. I figured I've kind of overplayed the wind a little bit. That'll obviously be long than short. right, we're off to a good start. Wow, I don't know why that driver felt like it was flying. It felt so fast. Let's see. I feel like it really doesn't break this. Definitely breaks. Got to hit the ding. Line right there. They just hit a 100-foot scale. Safe, but it's not going to be that tight. It's going to be a really long putt. Kind of played that break significant. It didn't feel good. Man, I'm pissed we lost that one bracket. We lost that 100 credit bracket. Out of the money. We lost in the semi, so we'll get like 12 credits back. Not worth the time we invested into it, that's for sure. That's the risk, though. Holy hell, is anybody here? What's up, Gary? By my lonesome. God, good thing I did that. Where I was aiming would have been terrible. I played that poorly. Should hit that 98. Actually, 98 and a half.
Yes, bonjour, Jason.
Oh, Matt with the Twitch Prime resub. Very much. Could putt, but I'm just gonna pitch for time. Like I got a good shot at making. Ah, come on. Where did the wind not move that? Hit the ding. Had the distance spot on. What's up, Dominic? How am I so good? I'm definitely not playing good right now, but lots of practice. First round of the day, it's always a rough one for me. First 2 or 3 rounds are not pretty. Rawr. Uh, 19 downhill 1. Like that is not the correct. I have serious concern. I'm not sold on this line whatsoever. This part right here makes me question that read. I think it would be fine if this wasn't involved, so I think that's gonna like have it. I'm gonna go right there. I guess just gonna cut the break in half. It never even factored in. If I left it where I had it, I'd drop it. Never even moved. Holy crap. That sucks. Play enough wind. God, if anything, you gotta overplay it. Don't want to be over here. Overplayed my yardage. Play the wind. Not a big fan of over here. We're under through 8. Yee. How long have you been playing WGT golf? About 6 years. Around 6 years. what do I want to hit this? What do I want to hit this? I think I gotta go 3 wood, sadly. I guess I don't have to. I probably shouldn't. 3 wood's just... And that meter was... Holy cow, it was bad. That was really, really bad meter. No idea how I hit the ding. So, yeah. The first read, which I think is probably right, because we're blasting this. Or, I mean, it could be a little bit more, but we're hitting it so firm. This gotta be right. All right, interesting front nine. 22, I mean, 22 heavy wins isn't bad. Most likely we're leading by a couple right now. I had to guess. I don't know meters could lag so much. Yeah, it's my meter. My daily meter life. Gosh, I love when you stream and I have free time. Yeah, well, I gotta get my morning stream in because, like, my plan was pretty simple. I stayed up late, get much sleep. I don't know. I was so restless. Like, where I get up so early for work, like 6 a.m. I'm like wide awake. I've kind of been in and out since 6 a.m. I didn't fall asleep till like 2:30. So the plan is to stream and then get ready for the party and then take a nap. That way I can go hard tonight. Gotta go hard. Oh, lucky. Oh my god. What? Huh. The heck? I mean, okay. I was a little off on my read, but not that much. Holy cow! I thought that was a like guaranteed birdie after the tee shot. I'll be honest. Wasn't even stressing about it. Is this the Halloween party tonight? It is. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, it kind of sucks, man. We had all this stuff planned, and it's gonna pour rain all day. Just get like 4 inches of rain. That's ridiculous amount of rain for us. So the irony is terrible. It hasn't rained in weeks. We're like in the middle of a drought. Use this today to unleash hell. Kind of sucks. You've been waking up at 5 a.m. Yeah. Would you agree if I said that the full putting aiming box is 25%? What do you mean? So, like, to me, 25% is right there. If I put the edge of the aiming box hole, that's what I consider 25%. Bad. Bad read. I know where I screwed up there. At 45%. 45% with a ding. Or between 3.25 and 3.5. All right, not the ideal start to the back nine. Again, I don't think we need something fantastic. Willing to hedge my bets on that. Obviously, I use it as my warm-up round. I'm gonna go 4-iron. Got a turn. That's gonna be fine. Oh shit, I nuked it. Kind of a little something different with distance on wind and heavy tailwind. It's been working pretty good up until that shot. Actually, like, well, we might be onto something here. 16. How am I missing so many pots? Oh, greens are kicking my ass. Not good, not good. What's up, Matt? Three wood's actually a kind of a big stretch to get there, but I think I can do it. That's fine. I think I was underplaying the wind anyway. And it was gonna be like, I didn't think I could get all the way back, but I think I can get a little bit closer to that if I ding. It's better than hitting the driver like 86%. Like, no break. Huh. Seen it break both ways, so normally in that case I just hit the bastard straight. Broke the complete opposite way of what we saw in this view. Okay. Not good. Not good. We need to start pounding out some birdies. I'm starting to get a little nervous now. Got to start making some birdies. Off that hill for me. That's one we've got to birdie that hole. Got to make this putt. And all these subs lately? Oh, I'm at work right now. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub 2 months in a row. Much appreciated, my man. All right, I'm taking a little bit of a guess here. We're taking a flyer. I gotta keep my pace up. Like, I gotta play at a pretty good clip here. Hard to get all these rounds in today. I think that's in. Oh no. I got lazy there. I should have just moved the gamer. I thought a slight misting would be fine. Yikes, so many cars. My dot speed counting's a little off this morning. Going a little bit off the rails. Guess I'd rather go long than short. Earning. Distance should be pretty decent. Think we can make a birdie. Need some coffee. I drink a pot every day. I can't stand the taste of coffee. I tried multiple times and yeah, never really liked it. I'll tell you what I do like: a nice ice cold Red Bull. Available at all major retailers and convenience stores. Oh, very safe miss. Actually, it's going to work out. Actually, better than decent. Quite well. That was windy. Whoops. Sometimes you gotta get a little lucky. Seven under. We go birdie birdie. We shoot 9 under, which is not good, but not much we can do about that right now. All right, worst case, that goes long. Didn't want to end up short. Perfectly fine with that. You can get 2 months of sub for only $9 on mobile right now, just FYI. Really? Deal. Hey, you can now sub on mobile too. Kind of cool. Or you couldn't sub on mobile. So very recently. All right, I feel like I might be overplaying this break. I mean, it's got to turn. Got to go in. I was technically overplaying it. All right, can we cap this round off with a nice little birdie on a tough par 3? Like to hope so. I mean, the number is really good if I ding it. This ding it, go off the rails pretty quick. Where are you going? Oh. Oh. Number was terrible. Played 251. I should have played 250. I was in between on that one. I didn't think the wind was going to do 24. Like, I had the wind either doing 24 yards or 19. It's probably 19. But apparently it was 20. Oh no, I'm on the green. That sucks. I'd rather be off the green here. Drop it? We just drop it? Oh, they talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. They talk about it. When I'm making pars and missing 8-footers, they'll talk about it. Not bad for a field putt. All right. Move through that one. We're off to the finals there. Diesel Pete. Interesting little warm up around there. Okay. We got paid for something. Got paid for congressional. Let's reinvest. Take that capital and invest it. Hour and 45 minutes left. We'll play this one. I believe it's low and fast. Low and fast. Free rentals this weekend. I don't think there's anything I want to rent. No, you should be able, better than most, should be able to rent golf balls. The way you could test golf balls. How cool would that be? Oh my god. It was wretched. Say I want to try this. Say I want to make a switch to a golf ball, but I don't want to spend the 1,000 credits to make that switch. Nice. I could just test it out. Again, that meter was really bad. The meter chills out a little bit. They'll never do that. But what happened to the golf club? I'm just focusing on this right now. Obviously, we got the Bankroll challenge, so I'm gonna put time into this, and then we'll play the golf club again eventually, I'm sure. Like I said, we got the Ryder Cup coming up. So I'm captaining that team and playing. Still trying to figure out captain's picks and things like that. I get 3 captain's picks. I've got 2 in my mind that I want to make captain's picks offers to, and then 1. I got a few people in mind for the last spot. I got to narrow that down. Looking like the qualifiers, play-ins are pretty much set from what I can tell. Oh no, I felt like that was actually a good hole out number. How do you make the team? So they had a 3-week qualifying process. They're in the last week right now. 3 people qualified for Team Europe and our team, the rest of the world. 6 total play-in qualifiers. 8 from each team were determined based off career earnings. I believe it was career earnings. Maybe it was career earnings for this year. And then we get 3 captains. Right now, my focus is on UEL. I gotta find a strong UEL person. So my last captain's pick will probably be a UEL based person, because our UEL team looks okay, not where we need it to be. Hopefully, I gotta find somebody who's very good at UEL, like compete with the big boys. Maybe you'll be good next year. Yeah, free club rental. Good if you guys are interested in clubs. I would definitely take advantage of it. Makes me feel like maybe some new clubs are coming out here. Feels really wrong. Like when I look at this view and I look at this view, I'm seeing 2 lines. Anybody else get a server error when clicking on rent-free clubs? Oh my.
That's a huge drive.
All right, I need to be super aggressive. We got to go right at the pin with tenacity. Boys. Right at it. 3-wood. Where are you going, 3-wood? Okay, never mind. No, it's definitely bad. Come on, 3-wood. We were getting along so well last night. It was going right where I wanted it to. Like I said, it must be after 11 p.m. the 3-wood does what it's supposed to. It was working really well last night. Like a bullet. Almost thought they fixed it or something. Working super well. 14 downhill 1. Not in love with the line, but I'm gonna roll with it. I feel like it probably plays. Oh, I overplayed. Oh, really? There was 2 grid lines. You had this one and this one. This one was moving quicker than this one. I based most of my putt off of that grid. That must have been the. That sucks. I don't know why I always pull it here. Most of the time I end up in the rough. I think we're going to be okay this time.
On the dance floor.
You got it? The one on the main WGT. With those free rentals, if you can get them. Have to be diligent. Hard enough. Not trying to miss thing, Matt. Very easy shot here. If I ding, we birdie. That simple. Birdie. Thought that was going to carry further than that. Kind of shocked that came up short. Plan was to land it like right here. Pin it down. Came up 2 yards short. Oh. That's perplexing. Like that. What's going on, Connor? Good morning. Me, anyway. Bright and early. Good morning. I sent a tweet out last night. I don't know if you guys saw it on Twitter. And then I saw that Yu Chang liked it. So if you guys don't know Yu Chang, he was a founder of this game. President at Top Golf now. Looking at that, I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I reread the tweet. Oh my God. Looked like I was illiterate. Fortunately, you can't edit tweet. Apparently, I was a little more tired than what I thought. in there.
On the dance floor.
I cannot avoid ending up here. Driving me nuts. And every time I try to add a little, I go way long. Frustrating. Yep. Sure. Ah! How did I screw that up? It's actually a really easy read. Only one thing I can think of. Should have played it 1.29 grids. Goes in between numbers there. 13. So, yeah. I would have looked down at my notes. I literally had it written. I've been playing 12 to 18 one way, but I gotta switch it up. It was actually, I think, why I was putting so well last night. I was making those like 12 to putts that I haven't been making lately. I was playing like a earn. Ease. Wind. Into the new driver, new 3-wood, new hybrid, new iron set, like 4 wedges and a new putter. All right, I'm fading out again. Ah, crap. All right, hopefully that fixes it. Do a test. Am I fading out right now? You know if you can hear all that. Sounds perfect. No fading. Cool. I think I'm just gonna get a new mic, man. I gotta figure this out. The sound is an issue. Like I like this Yeti, but I need to figure out how to get my sound right. That's something I'm gonna have to look at. Okay, so this is a questionable number right here. One second. Yeah. Not right. That is not right. What are you crazy, man? I think it's right there. All right. Morning/afternoon. How's the leg? No cramping this morning, so that's good. That was painful, man. Cramps are no joke. Okay. I want to be smart, but I actually have a number where I can be really aggressive, but that never works out anytime I do that. Oh. Yeah, let's totally be super aggressive here. What the hell? Finally worked out. We're not going to win, but we will make credits off of that. I guess maybe. Nah, there's no way it has a chance at winning. We make that eagle putt at 4, maybe. 9 under could have won, I guess. That ain't going to win. 8 under is not good enough. But again, we should see a positive credit return, which is good. What do we want to play? What do we want to play? I feel like we should focus on the 50s. Getting loose. Got Marion. Okay. I Rocket, I've joined the rentals. There you go. Get them drivers, get all the good stuff. Let's do Aaron. You know what? I'm already thinking about that first hole, man. What did I say last night? We were gonna be aggressive. All the pars I've been making here is because I have not been aggressive to the pin. So we are going right at the pin. I am not making par. Damn it! I will a birdie in here. It's kind of an awkward number, actually. We're gonna be aggressive, even if we go long. We're gonna be aggressive. Oh no! This first hole, the meter was so bad. Why? Oh, that was aggressive. Why meter? Not leave it short. So mentally, that's a win. But feels like a failure. 13 minus 1. Okay, that would be there. There's no freaking right. No way. That's a grid and a quarter. I don't believe it. Can't be, man. I mean, I'm hitting this pretty hard. Makes me think it's the other number. Oh, no. That's not right. I think it's 98%. Not going to overthink it. We're just going to do it. Like Nike, just do it. Oh, it's a birdie up to. I've just got to will it in. News. That number worked. Doubtful I'll get anything though. What are you talking about? Spend money. Put your credit card on here. Do it. Be a sissy. Give me your credit card info. Spend money. Care to spend money? Birdie. Hole 10 birdie. Feels good, man. We've pretty much won the ready go now. That was really only the biggest hurdle for me. Pretty much a win from here. That's going to leave a fun putt. Kind of hoping to avoid this, but I pretty much always end up right here. So I'd say I end up here 85% of the time. Highly likely that I end up here. Let's see. Actually, a lot of break. Makes me question it. Little questionable. Like I brought this on myself. Oh no. We're not gonna win. Aiden, when you turn to your right, yeah, I gotta stop doing that. Oh man. Overread it. Should have played like 55% break. I played 60. That was a mistake. Oh, there goes the win. This is really risky, and I don't know if it's the right play. I could get hung up. I'm just gambling that I'm not going to.
That's in the garden spot.
Not really the win for that shot, but all right. Coming off a par, I'm not in the right mindset mentally, so we're a little crazy there. Bound to be risky. Need to hold this. We got to be super aggressive on every approach here on out. Nothing but hole outs. Ah. That was the one, too. Got a couple hole out opportunities here, though. Like I said, we just got to be super aggressive and go right at everything. You're either first or you're last. Remember that. Oh, well, a little windy, huh? A little windy. There's no way that started out online. There is no possible way that started out online. Maybe? No, it definitely didn't. That's only like 2 yards, I would say, from that shadow to the pin. Yeah, it's 2 yards. I played 5, so it started out 3 yards right. Feels bad, man. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Questionable. Ugh. Yeah. Craig, aren't you hanging out with Joe? I really don't think we can reach the bunker, so it's like a pretty safe tee shot. Although I did miss this fairway the other day for the first time ever. That was fun.
That's in the garden spot.
Oh man, we gotta be super aggressive here. Super aggressive. My tendency is to overplay this wind. Kind of my tendency here. I'm gonna underplay what I think it should be. Go right there, and we're gonna hit this 78%, and we're gonna hold this bit. Ah! I just feel like I'm gonna hold out this round. I feel it deep in my loins. I'm gonna hold something out here. This should be another good holdout number.
That's in the garden spot.
Definitely a good holdout number. I can get the distance right. Only problem is you don't get enough spins. It's a little difficult to hold this. Don't get the spin you'd like to see here. All right, so 4, 3, 56, 57. It's not a great win to hold out. And you don't really get the spin, so it's not ideal condition. Oh. Hit the ding. Hit the ding. All in one? Can I get a hole in one? Like that. No, safe miss though. Definitely not a bad miss. It's not in the hole. My distance was perfect. Okay. Not gonna hold out on 17, so that leaves us with 18. Aggressive wedge plays. Need to birdie 17. This is 17 and 8 I struggle with. 8 more than 17 though. Oh, that was. I told myself I wasn't gonna pull it. Good news is I didn't. Yeah, am I a Bengals fan? Yeah, sadly. Sadly, yes. Hopefully, you go to the game. Root for them Bengals for me. One where I'm kind of torn on my number right here. I'm gonna try a different number. This is a little bit of an experimental putt. Trying something new here. Hopefully I don't miss low. Ah! Okay. I should have played that 81%. But I wanted to verify a number. That kind of sucks, but we weren't winning anyway.
That's in the garden spot.
Oh, don't worry, I'm sadly a Dolphins fan. Yeah, that's not good. Same boat. Welcome to the misery bus. Dolphins are clearly tanking, though. Bengals are not. That's the problem. At least I feel like the Dolphins have a plan. Nope. I've been since I showed it on C4 in the UK in early '90s. You watch the Bengals on TV and root for them? Yeah. I mean, they're playing the Rams, so they have about a 0.03258% chance of winning. Aaron Donald's going to wreak havoc on Andy Dalton, and I hope Andy Dalton suffers a very minor injury. I don't want him to be in too much pain, but I would like to see another quarterback in there. Take Ryan Finley or somebody else. Let's just see what we have. Not Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton is not our man. All right, I think we literally just got paid for that ready go. Must have been the last one. Got paid for something. Pretty sure that was it. We might be playing that again. Rams favored by 12. Yeah, I'd take the over on that. Who knows? Maybe the Bengals are tanking. Maybe they said, okay, we got a brand new head coach.
That's a huge drive.
Let's tank for 2 years and get some picks. They're not trading AJ Green, so that leads me to believe maybe they're not. If that was the case, you would trade AJ Green, I would think. Like 34. Pretty ancient for a wide receiver. 32. And he's in a contract year, so you're not going to give him this big-ass contract. At least I hope not.
Very nice shot.
Okay. Are you going head-to-head versus someone in the credit challenge? No. Nope. Fortunately, Joe's kind of doing the same thing, but I had mine planned for a while now. I had to do some behind-the-scenes things to get that set up first, and that took a little bit. I've been planning it for about 3 weeks now. But then I saw Joe kind of did the same thing, and it made it look like I was copying off of him. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Go win. Well, my soccer team Spurs have been awful this year, and I've had the feeling they've been tanking. Tanking's big. I think it's smart. Problem is, all right. So the problem with Cincinnati is our fan base is pissed. Right? Like they don't. They're very disgruntled right now. Our owner is terrible. Pretty sure he's racist. Bad situation. Dolphins owner isn't much better. Yeah, I don't know who the owner is. Yeah, I mean, it's ran by an older Caucasian gentleman, and rumors about him not being inclusive, not having an inclusive work environment. How about that? Say that. Headwind or tailwind? Gotta decide. It's going to be the opposite, so that's showing tailwind. That is showing headwind. Okay, that did not help. I'm going to play a headwind. I guess if we go really long, then we know. If we played it right, it should land pin high and back. Definitely a tailwind. How do I get it wrong every time? The law of numbers has to work in my favor. Like it should be 50-50, but it is anything but 50-50. The split would probably be 90-10. I might be some kind of medical miracle. How often I get that wrong. Okay, what do we have? 9.1 downhill 1. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. Feeling you. I'm picking up what you're throwing down here. Give me those good putting vibes right here. Maybe. Potentially. Even Ross. I don't know who he is. Tail both ways. Was it really? Why do I see headwind then? I don't get it. Seem to be the only person who struggles with seeing that. I saw headwind.
That's in the garden spot.
Now, the only thing to keep in mind is when you do this, you have to. Do you not? Maybe you don't. I'm thinking like back camera angle. Everything's like flipped. So I guess this would be it looks like a right to left wind, so it must be a left to right wind. Everything's like opposite, but that's still a tailwind. A headwind is still a headwind there. From reverse view, I guess. I should keep that in mind. Straight reverse view be the same. Opposite, just be mirrored. Probably the issue. I don't know what to hit here. I kind of want to hit 6-iron. If I come up short, then it's... Alright, my buddy's on his way over to my house to drop off some... I'm going to take a little break when he gets here. I can help him unload, and I talk to him. I say, get the fuck out of here. I'm streaming. Okay? Gotta go. I don't know if that's going to be long or right on the money. That number's been a little finicky for me. That 6-iron at that spin, I've been a little shaky on my distance control. Kind of nice to hit one tight for once. It's a little more. I could have been way more aggressive there.
Good ball.
That's okay. I really don't want to go for this, especially with the back pin. Well, I guess back pin would be the one when you'd want to go for it, but I'm just going to lay back. I feel like this is a good hole out in. Jesus. Little loose there. Seems harder to get out of a slump in NFL, in my opinion. You can't buy the best players like you can in soccer. How am I so good? Practice. Lots and lots of practice and steroids. Mainly steroids. It's the PEDs. If I don't even know if I got it to the pin. No. Wasn't my preferred shot. I would rather had something that I could have landed past the pin and spun back rather than having to run something up. Could hit a punch there. Like, it was shot options. But I felt like that'd be my best chance of holding out. Another one of those numbers that I'm in a state of flux on. Like, I think it's right there. Or it could be like 16%, but it's 4.8, so it's got to be there. It just feels terrible. That feels really, really bad. Especially at 40%, like this is a bona fide jam. How much money have you spent on this game? $75 maybe for 6 years. So anyway, I'm comfortable with it. It just seems like I am going to miss. In my mind, I am going to miss it. But my math says you're right. I don't know. I guess we just trust it. Visually, it just doesn't set up well to my eye. It's right in the gut, and the math was right. I don't know. Didn't trust it. Write that down. Kind of starting a new list here. We got all these numbers written down. I'm not sure what to trust, so now I'm starting to like highlight trusted numbers so I can differentiate. This should be an easy birdie. Not really a hole out number, just because of the way the hole's laid out.
That's in the garden.
We're a little too close.
That's a huge drive.
But it should be an easy birdie. It's so hard to hold that out because you have to literally just, I mean, it's got to be perfect. Can't count on backspin to help you out. Just have to be super dialed in on that one. What's up, Darren? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I got them all. All right, we got back pin and we've got a headwind. As long as we can find the fairway, which is questionable on this line, should be okay. Again, not really a hole out number. We're not going to get a ton of backspin on this. This is one where you want to hit like a 60 or a 64 wedge in. And then I'd feel a hell of a lot more confident that I'm going to hold this out. Now we're just playing to knock it close. It's kind of a tricky pin, in my opinion.
On the dance floor.
Not something where I can throw it past and it's going to spin back. Like at that number, just playing a hit check. Hit checks are hard to hold out. 100 spins a lot for me on this pin. It never spins a lot for me. Obviously, you just saw it right there. It just hits and checks. Pretty sure that's a tailwind, guys. I'm going to check it. Okay, so this is where I'm confused. Totally confused myself. So we should see mirror opposite, right? So that is definitely a tail, right? That's 110% confirmed a tail. I don't think there's any doubt there. Anybody refutes that, let me know. Speak now or forever hold your peace. All right, my buddy said he's 1 minute away from my house. So, probably gonna have to hold off on 18. I can help him out. Big ding right there. I got dreams of holing out now. Not a beautiful line. Come on, do it. Oh. Every hole in one I've had on this hole, I do the same thing. I go back here and then I spin it back down to the pin. I think I've had like 4 hole in ones on this hole. I didn't get any spin on that. A little shocking. Usually that hits and comes flying back. That sucks. Even 81 spin there? Yeah, I think it's just maybe the green speeds. I don't know. Little surprised that didn't spin. I don't hear him. Maybe his 1 minute was really 5 minutes.
Oh, you crushed it.
Him and his wife are not good with time. But like their last name's Sicarella. I always say they're on EST, Eastern Sicarella time. They're late for everything. I got a beautiful number in here. Really beautiful. With release anyway. If this actually hits and releases 2 yards, it's going to be just money. It actually carried really far. Hold on. Hello. What's up? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be fun. So you're going to Indiana? Sounds terrible, but all right. Yeah. All right. Cool. Sorry about that. I just kind of like dipped on you guys. Like, boom. Can you please get a new ringtone? I can't. I like it nice and heavy like that. And I'm surprised that 4-iron carried really, really far. I underestimated the wind though. Only played that at 60%, and I guess that's probably what, like 80. Which makes sense because if I do 85 there, I have 4-iron going a yard, a little over a yard long, which is probably what happened. Really trust this. I feel like this is really, really off. At the speed I'm hitting it, it don't feel good. Not feel good at all. No, what do you guys say? I'm hitting this like 42%. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit. All right. We might win that. Might pick up our first win in a couple days, maybe. Great. Gotta know, where are we at? I haven't won in the past 2 days. I haven't won a ready go. We're on a 2-day win drought. Okay. Looking prime for the win. We're in first place. 1 for 2 for 3, 5, 6, 47. 3 people left to play. I think we're gonna win. Bet that wasn't a 500 credit ready go. 40% like 48% aim. What do you mean? Like on yours, I had it at 51%. Way behind me, you're just now saying? Okay, what do we want to play? I think we're ready for Marion. Screw it. It did. I'll check my brackets though. Make sure I don't have any brackets coming. Just a quick checksy. I still can't believe I lost that. Oh, that hurts. That sucks. Moving forward to the finals there. Moving forward to finals there. Moving forward to Pebble in 30 minutes. Okay. 5 hours. Pebble. 30 minutes for Olympic. 5 hours there. And 5 hours there. Okay, so we have nothing due. We are good to go. Focus on some ready goes, and then we'll circle back to brackets after we get these played. This would be a really nice win. If I could throw something big up, 1,800 credits would be huge. So I ran into a snag. Thought my buddy was bringing over 3 tables and a bunch of chairs. Instead, he brought over a bunch of chairs and 1 table. I'm in a bit of a pickle because we're doing like a euchre tourney tonight. I need chairs. Not chairs. I need tables. I have plenty of chairs now. I gotta figure that out. Okay. I say be aggressive here. Be aggressive. Go for broke right off the bat. That was actually wasn't very aggressive. I thought that would do. I thought with the driver that was going to do like 12 yards of hurt. It did 7. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. Hello. Ah, yeah. Two. I think two should be fine. If we can get two more, that would give us 5, and then we can put 20 people there. That. Yeah. So, oh, that'd be cool. Thank you. All right. See ya. All right. We got the table thing figured out. So that's good. Sweet. I love it when a plan comes together. What are we playing this? 17. 17. 13. I don't think so. I don't think so, Scooter. I something screwy in the matrix right now. Very screwy in the matrix. 8%, I'm thinking. Party is tonight, yeah. Going down tonight. That feels like way too much break. The only other option would be 45%. It could be. I think it was. I feel pretty good. Good start, baby. Good start. AB seems hyped. Good. It's gonna be a fun night. This is one where I really don't like hitting too close. I've been going back and forth on how I want to play this. Lately, I've been laying up, which my wedge game's pretty tight right now, so I think that's probably a good play. Wedge game has been quite good lately. Wife is already home. Man, why in the world would you... I texted me and said, "Do you have enough decks of cards?" So we didn't know if we had enough cards, and we looked through like all our junk drawers. We had 9 decks of cards. He just texted me, "Why in the hell would you have 9 decks of cards at your house?" Good question. No idea. Hey.
So it looks like we're gonna need this other table and chair, huh?
I just talked to Gary. His sister has 2 tables. Yeah, he's gonna go grab them for us. And then Jeff and Kate won't be there tonight because Nathan made the travel team for
I saw that.
college, so he's actually traveling to Fort Wayne for football.
Should I tell Jimmy and Matt to bring?
No, that'll give us 5. I mean, 5 tables should be enough for cards. Yeah, I think so. Up to you. I mean, I guess it can't hurt, but then they gotta take all that stuff back home. I'd feel bad. I think Landon's working out. Be good. Come on. Be good. Be good. Ah, it was looking so good. Please. That was a good recovery. Actually, not a... That 40-50, when you get that close, is not that bad. This putt, I never make it. So bad. I'm just going to look at this from every possible camera angle. God, if this was true, what an easy putt. Imagine. Problem is, you never know what's true on this hole. See, now it's breaking the other way. I don't know what to do. What is the devil? Finally. All right, we're off to a good start. We're primed to win this thing. Destiny is on our side. Gods are smiling down on us right now. How do I want to play this? I don't want to get super aggressive, but I want to try to hold it out. But I don't want to spin it off into oblivion either. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, that was why I should have hit the 9-iron. Or I should have played a little bit more, less spin on that club. A little too aggro there. Oh no, bro! Such an easy putt. Wow, can't make par there. Ah, jeez. God's shunned us. That was really bad. Such a bad missing there. Too aggressive on that tee shot. Should have played it safe and just played for birdie. Birdie would have been a good number. We'd have been 5 under through 4. Sitting in a great position. Jeez. There are no gods. You shall play like carp the rest of the day.
Good ball.
There's nothing wrong with carp fish. A little smelly. A little smelly for my flavor. Yeah, I don't know if I had the distance right here, but short is... I definitely was leaning way towards, okay, let's be short. I had it at like 97.4. I played like a little over 96. Oh, Up 1, over 1, missed it by an absolute mile. And 3-second dots. I played 3.33. I missed that by a lot. Huh. Back-to-back pars. Well, there goes winning this one. Watch that one. Tragic. Hot start for nothing.
Crushed it.
Unless we birdie out, and then we can still win.
That's a huge drive. Very nice shot.
Pull out would have been great. 9 under keeps winning? Really? I mean, I haven't been looking at what's winning. I assumed it was 8. Normally 8. Usually I just throw this long and play the spin, but I think there's a number where we a little aggressive and try to go for the hole out. Especially if 9 under is what's winning. Normally I'd throw that like 8-9 yards past the pin. Let it just trickle down the hill back here, but like a good time to be aggressive. Pick and choose, man. Pick and choose. Two difficult holes coming up. Be surprised if we finish at 6 under. On a beautiful looking line, and I know it's not coming up short. I mean, technically yes, but not like short. Normally the miss is like 4 or 5 yards short. Normally I end up down here. I actually made some adjustments from earlier. We played and came up really short earlier when I said I didn't know if it was 25 yards or 18, so I just made that adjustment. A good 3-wood. Go figure. Shocker. All right, you never know. We birdie this. You just never know. Either way, we're gonna make credits off of this, which is great.
Good ball.
Building the bankroll, baby. And this number should be like a money number.
On the dance floor.
Carried so far. 3-iron fullback, carried 220. But I mean, I knew it was going to carry far. But I thought it was going to carry 219. Still pretty good. Maybe if I ding it, it does go 219. Looks really easy. I don't like this. This makes me think it's just dead straight. I think I'm going to play it dead straight. Alright, we'll see what 8 under does. Barely got that one in. Nice listing there. I'm curious. I gotta know. Where are we at? That was a good comeback after that debauchery we had. Poldy, why? Why would you do that? He shot 9 under. So that darn par 3 killed me. Oh, we're still gonna nice little return on our investment right there. We're gonna get 1,200, I think. So we're gonna pretty good. And that, I mean, that was very makeable too. Both of these were very makeable. This I just missed ding. This one I just misread. Could have shot 10 under. All right. Here's my problem. I gotta poop. So I think I'm gonna shut the stream off right now and then get some stuff done after I go to the bathroom, of course. And then I'll come back later. So we'll do another stream here in a little bit. And I'll see you guys a little later this afternoon.